everybody, it's Brenda with Foxy's Creations, and today we're going to start the embellishing process on this journal. And so I'm going to start with the cover, so I kind of can get figured out where I'm going. And so I already had cut this piece, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I got to turn the camera on. So this is going to go up here. So I'm just going to run a bead of the tacky glue. I do use tacky glue when I'm gluing lace. Dries clear and it holds it. I have not had any lace come off of any of my journals to date. So I'm just going to push that down in there. And where'd my spool of lace go? And I need to figure out closure. I think I'm going to put grommets in it. But I can do that around this lace, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, but I may not want to do the tie that way because of the tabs. We'll figure that out. How I'm going to put a closure. Oh, I know what I can do. That won't affect the tabs. So we'll just work with that when we get there. So now I'm just going to press this on here. See, that one's not straight. See if I can pull it up. Oops, real quick. Okay, that looks straight. And then I'm going to pull this one back for just a second. There we go. And now let's make sure that this is even. And it is. Okay. Napkin, napkin, napkin. Okay, so everything is even. I do have an embellishment that I made that I wanted to put up here. Like that. I really like that. And then thinking if I can keep everything together here. Just right here at the bottom, this little piece with the pearls on it. But, oh, nope, that's not, this is, oh, see, there went my thing. Kind of wanting to layer. Put you back. And now I'll put this, let's see, get that back on there. Nothing is cut, so I'm good with that. Oh, Lordy be. Then put that one. Oh, I kind of like the way that's looking. And only at the bottom. I'm not going to do that all the way around. Just down here at the bottom. I think that's what we're going to do. So now I have to trim pieces. There we go. So I don't think I got my bead of glue up high enough. And now I got to put another bead of glue. This may take a little extra glue. Yeah, it's going to take extra, but I got to snip a tiny bit off the end. Just takes a little extra glue for this one to grab. So I'm just going to leave the bead there, not flatten it, and then put my lace on it. And then press it in. And that will grab this lace nicely. And where's me a clamp? Where's a clamp? So I can hold it flat. The cover may not have been the place to start. Okay, now this is going to go up here. And then that's going to be, I think, it for cover embellishments. Because I think this is gorgeous. Although I am having a thought. No, I think we're just going to leave it. Leave it, leave it. I thought about, well, we could still do it. I have these butterflies, and we could paint one. But it's like, which size? I think this one is a good size. We're not going to stick it down yet. But see, that would be pretty. And then we'd be done with our cover embellishments. These came in a Happy Meal, so I don't know where these butterflies originated. But I did get them in a Happy Meal a while back. So what we're going to do to paint it is I'm going to get some Let's see what color. That's a good color. Pearlize the top of it, or glitter it, and top coat it. So these are nail polishes. And while this is drying, we're going to play with this. Now, I do have some of butterflies from the kit. But I think that's a little bit too big. I don't have any small ones. And that's kind of big. I do have dragonflies also from the kit. But I think I want to do this one butterfly and that's all. Then we're just going to be done. So let me glue this down so it can be drying. I'm going to do tacky glue in the middle. If I can get my oh gosh. Tacky glue in the middle. That's a good amount. And I'm just going to lightly spread it outward. Okay. And I want to put that like right there. And this is an embellishment I made. The flower underneath is made with polymer clay. This is a little rosette that I bought from Michael's. I added the little pearls, and then I gathered up the lace and a doily, and I added these two little pieces of lace under it all. And I made that with this cover in mind. Then I'm going to move everything off to the side while we deal with our butterfly. And he will stick right there because he's got a sticky bag. So and I'm only going to put like a thin coat of the nail polish on here, everybody. I don't want to obliterate. He's got veins. And I don't want to obliterate the veins at all. So I'm not going for a thick coat of the nail polish. Just a thin coat to cover. I do need to print out a vellum page for pocket, for the back cover. And I need to get a black marker while I'm thinking about it. Pardon the reach. I need a black Sharpie. Because I just remembered I need to fix these. My holes where my pokey tool came out. So all I'm doing is taking marker and going over where the white edges are now to hide where the pokey tool came through the paper. And that's all gone. There we go. because I meant to do that before I came back on camera. So those are handled. I think our little butterfly dude is dry. Oh no. Yep, it's dry. So now, do I want to pearlize? I think I do want to pearlize it anyway. And this is just pearl, and we're going to put, oh, my book got in the way. Oh, that's way too much. See what I can do about getting that thin down. If I don't like it, I'm wiping it off. Okay, let's wipe that back a little bit, because I didn't want it to be, yeah, we're not going to pearlize. Nope, no pearlization. Where did our color go? Now that looks too thickly applied. So I'm just trying to remove some of it. Let me dab it a little bit. I may have dabbed it too much, but I think that's okay. That looks fine. We're just going to need to let that dry. I do not want a heat gun it. But I think we are going to add some glitter. Now I did go on and pull out different trims already to go in the journal. I don't know that I'm going to use them all, but I already have my trims pulled that will match the pages and that kind of thing. So we're just going to see where we go. And I'm going to try to keep this video an hour. So if we don't get through with all the embellishments today, there'll be a second video. There's a lot to embellish in here. So this, I want to add some sparkle to. And this is clear pretty much with just glitter in it. So this we're just going to kind of dabby on here. And these are Dollar Tree nail polish, you guys. They're not expensive nail polishes at all. So we're just going to add some little sparkle to our butterfly. There we go. Let me zoom in so y'all can see that. If I can get my zoom. There we go. One more time is as much as it can go. And y'all still can't see it, so I'm going to try to pick it up without, because it's stuck. Oops. And now I flipped it. Oh, phooey. I took off some of his stuff. Hang on. Because it's still wet. Oh, now it's got a glob there. I'm fixing my butterfly. There we go. See, he's all sparkly and pretty. So I'm just going to set it down to dry. We're not going to mess with it again. Let me zoom back out because we're kind of way zoomed in here. Oh, too much zoomage. I think that's good. And we're going to let the butterfly dry. And I don't think we're going to need to put any of the clear on it. So I'm just going to move the nail polishes off to the side for now. I'll put them back on their little shelf in a minute, in a little while. I've lost the pink one. Oh, there it is. They came from Dollar Tree. Well, the sparkly one came from Dollar Tree. These came from Walgreens in a Happy Meal. the Revlon. They're still not expensive nail polishes, you guys. He's very pretty. But I think I want to pick him up and move him temporarily so we can continue working. And then we'll come back and put him on. So I'm just going to set him over there. I think this is all dry enough now that I can open the book. Okay, I am going to put a pocket here. And possibly one over here. No. I don't know. What do we got? Let me look at my things. Oh, you know what? This would be a perfect pocket. I like to do the hidden pockets. And this one is actually from this page. It was a corner leftover. Let's make this a tuck on this page. And it's perfect. Just get it all lined back up. And then it'll be like a hidden tuck spot. So, I'm going to take some tacky. No, for this I like Elmer's glue better. I may have to go refill my Elmer's bottle. So I am just going to put, and it's raining again here today. We've had rain every day since Thursday, and some thunderstorms. Okay, so now it's just lining this up in the corner so that everything will line up. Because if this is askew, it's all going to look odd. There we go. And now we have a tuck spot to put a tag in. I do want to put lace down this edge. And I have some scraps that will be pretty in this journal. Oh, that's really pretty. Except it needs to go the other way. Roughly side out, please. So I figured this would only go on a couple of pages. So we'll do one now and one in the back part of the journal. Because it's not that big of a scrap, but I knew it was perfect for this journal. Okay. And that should be not Elmer's, this should be tacky glue. Take my piece of lace, make sure I put it right side up. And then what I do is I look at the back side of my page to make sure that it's all looking the same on the back, to make sure it's straight. Okay, we need a little bit more glue on the corner down here. Because it's not wanting to stick. Okay, we're going to need to let that dry for a minute. Now let me look at my pockets. Now, when I cut her corner pockets, y'all, the corner, if you remember from the printout, the corner pockets, there was like a pocket and a pocket. Well, how did she have them? But there was a scrap pocket part. There was like an extra piece. I turned that into a pocket. It had her logo on it. Or it said side pockets, and it was like at the top. I cut that, and we're going to use those. So there was on each pocket page. Oh, I have that in the right color. We do. It's this one. And it's from here. Let's get our flaps folded in. Let's move this back. Let that dry. So, let me pull this back in. How would that go? Huh. That's so weird. Because I am trying to figure out what part of the page this came from. But I think we're going to just put it over here. But it looks odd. Where do I want to put it this way? No, because it doesn't go that way. It would go... You know what? It looks like it's a reverse image. That it's like... Yeah, it looks like a reverse image. That's kind of cool. I think we're going to pull it down to the bottom edge. I'm not sure about that. What else do we got? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just do it. Bite the bullet. I think I still like it better this way. But I'm going to cut it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it on this line. And get rid of that. And then put it right here. And we're going to cut this little part here off. And I'm going to put it like that. So we are going to glue down our little flappy pieces. Lay that down. I am really liking how this journal is coming out, you guys. I really am. It's coming out, to me anyway. It's coming out very, very pretty. Now, I created tags. There were tags in the kit. And then we have journaling cards. I created tags from the belly bands. And then I think I've used most of the tags that came in the kit. They were smaller. I made them gigantically big. And they're gorgeous. And I'm going to need to zoom out a little bit because we're going to keep getting off camera. So I'm just going to zoom out just a tiny. So I made these in 2 sizes. And so my plan was that like in these kind of pockets, we could just put a larger tag. Like that. Now over here, where did I find? see. If I turn this into a tag, a big tag, still want to be able to use some of it as a tuck. I think I'm going to cut it there. And then what I do, well, that's not very, I think it is straight. Let's check it. Straight. I know the top was straight. That's the top edge of the paper. Yep, it's pretty straight. So what I do to cut my tops of my tags, loosely fold, line up the corners, snip. Then when you when you get it back, it's perfect. So we will put this into this pocket, thusly. And then I still have this to use as a journaling card, tuck spot, pocket, something. And I still have belly bands and other embellishment-y things. Okay, whoops. We may come back and put something else in that pocket. Now over here, and I love these pages from, now this is the TLC kit. It had the words, the garden flower say, it's called Flower Sayings, and it's from TLC Creates. It's the only other kit in here. The world is a rose, smell it and pass it to your friends. So, let's see what all I have that I can insert. I made more paper clips for this. We have these bookmark pages. I have this booklet that I need to put in here, but not there. That's kind of loud on that page. We have other little booklets. Uh-oh, what did I lose? I have this file folder. I'm missing a booklet. Yep, I'm missing a booklet. Because there were 2 of these little booklets. Well, oh, and our magnets did work. So this will stay closed. So the magnet, it was just the glue needed to dry, and the magnets are working. So we're good on that one. I don't have to wrap it or anything. Oh, here's my other little booklet. Here's all the envelopes. I made more paper clips. Here's another envelope. For this kind of page, I would rather just clip something so it can be removed and you have all your journaling spots. So this could be a good page to put like a mini envelope. Oh, it could be. And then that matches that side somewhat. Yep. So this would be, and I have my rusty bits somewhere. My rusties. There they are. Let me get out a rusted paper clip. And I did a video on how I faux rusted. These are not rusted with any kind of chemicals. And they are stuck because they're painted. There we go. This is a good spot to put this. If I can get my paper clip to... Oh, it's 2 paper clips. That could be why it's not working. Save that one for a minute. Okay, I'll come back and we'll put a journaling card. Well, where are the journaling cards? Oh, I think they're too big. They are. So we may come back and put something in there. I can make a journaling card in there. Out of stuffs. So we have that. I still want to put something here. Maybe one of these other, where's what? I had a purple one. The purple one would be really pretty on there. Where did it go? We had a purple one. Aha. And so it goes. So let's see. We're going to fold up a little tiny edge here. to trim out the corner. And there's thunder, you guys. Oh, wow. Sure y'all can hear that. Okay. And Miss Muffet just left this room. She does not really like the thunder. She took off. She was in here for a minute. In her normal little under the table dog bed. Thunder got her. She gone. Okay. Gonna pull our book back. We are gonna put this here. I'm just going to line it up with the bottom of the page. And now, let's see. Pick out a journaling card to go in there. But first, I had some... Let's see. Don't lose anything. This journal has a lot of working parts. I want to decorate the pocket. So that's what I'm looking for. That's too big. But this is pretty. And I'm thinking a doily. Or part of a doily. Let's see if I can get to the doilies. They were right here, but they're not, so I can get to them. It's going to just take a second. A moment of time. See, I thought I was all prepared, and I'm really not prepared. Okay. I have a pack of doilies, but these will work. So, a while back, if you haven't been watching my channel, I thought I could cut little teeny tiny doilies from a bigger doily. Oh, I thought I could give this another design. When you die cut, it does cut the image out. I found that out. I was new to die cutting as well. So I created donut doilies. But donut doilies are perfect if you have something that will cover the donut hole, or in this case, we only want to use part of it. So I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to put, well, we want to ink this up first. So I want to antique it a little bit. Well, I antiqued it right off the, I tore it in half. I got too rough. That's okay. Not gonna worry about that. We have now got another little piece we can use. Happy accidents. And that's just gonna live down here on the corner. I like it. So I'm gonna apply some tacky glue down here. I'm going to wipe up the extra glue that I didn't need. Now we're going to glue up our flower. And these are still from the kit. Those pages that I didn't use, I'm still using the pieces that I fussy cut. So it's still embellishments from the kit still. Kind of like that. So now our pocket is all decorated and pretty. Yeah, okay. And now we want to put, I had a journaling card out, journaling card in there. You know, we could also put in here, I don't know that this will fit. Oh, it will. turn it the other way so the tabs don't get messed up. Our file folder. That's kind of taking up a lot. We'll put it somewhere else. I'm thinking we probably want to put a couple of things in this pocket. So we'll put a large tag and that journaling card in there. And then we're going to flip the page over. We're going to leave this page as is. We got our little flappy here that we can still tuck something under. So, what would we like to tuck under there? We could tuck this little card up under there. Here I want to put some lace on the edge of the page. So I'm going to turn the book. This is another piece. It's just a small scrap. We're going to just put it in a couple of places in here. Because that's really all we have is enough for a couple of spots. So that's fine. And we're going to take the tacky glue. And I don't, oh, let me check on that too, because I don't want to cover up our words. Okay, that's going to be fine. So. Let's make sure I put it to where I'm not covering the words. Press it down into the glue. Then flip the page up and make sure we are straight and even on the back. And that looks really good. Now we do have paper clips and that kind of thing, so let me find my paper clip stash. Where did I put them? They should all be, Well, guys, bear with me a moment. Aha, I found them. So what I have, this is a magnetic bookmark. And we can cover this. I have extra flag pieces or banners. So I may go back and put these in the middle just to cover up the ticket. Oh, that's an idea. We'll do that real quick. We can do that real fast while our lace dries. And this is an Elmer's glue project. But it is a magnetic bookmark, paperclip, tuck spot holder, what have you. Where's the crease? And I should have thought of this earlier, covering up the inside of my tickets. The ticket is holding the magnet to the paper, to the other side of the little banner. So we'll just hold that down. Come on. And we'll put this one right here. And I am not going to worry about making them match up because this is just the inside of the paper. And we want to not have it close together because we don't want to glue it together. Okay, so there's that. Put it over here to dry wire our butterfly. Okay, this is a paperclip over the top of the page. Paperclip, 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 paperclip. And then this is another one of those flippy floppies. And we need to do the same thing. There's one. Oh, there's two. Cool. So we're going to let these dry. And we can just put a paper clip over the top of the page for now. And again, the ticket is holding the magnet. And I made these off camera. But all I did was took and placed my magnet, put part of the ticket over it, glued it down, and then on the other side, I put a piece of metal embellishment with some lace, and that sticks to the magnet. So I only needed one magnet, and it's under the ticket part. And these can be totally taken out, removed, used elsewhere, completely, any of the paper clip things can be completely moved around. So there's that one. And we will leave it to dry as well, off to the side, while let's just put a paper clip in. And I am using 32-pound paper, and it's thicker paper. So we'll just put our paper clip at the top, and now you can tuck something up under there, like we could tuck this under here. A little journaling spot on top of that. Well, let me trim it a little bit, because it's not straight. There we go. Okay, we're going to turn the page. We're going to leave this page as it is. Over here, this is where we could put our booklet. Well, I think the booklet should go on a coffee dyed paper. And we got plenty of those. So, see, what do we got pocket-wise? Okay, let me see. I've cut this as much as I think I'm going to need. So I'm going to put it back and get it off the table. Oh, a belly band might be... Well, see, I'm kind of trying not to cover up too much of the book. That's my own limitation on myself. Let's see, I have this. But I don't think it's the edge of the paper. Okay. I do have this. We could put a tuck spot down here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do with this? Let's see if we can get it to work. One of these, and then I'm going to put it on here. Now this is how I do mine. And then you fold it. So you do need a square piece of paper. And then we're going to fold it. And like I said, this is how I make mine. I don't know that this is the correct way to make these. And then this tucks into this. And I glue this down. So let's pull our book back. And we're going to put it right here in the middle. And I'm going to apply glue, and then it just folds out and you have the whole sheet. So when I do the final walkthrough, we'll walk through and see how this is going to fold out and everything. That's where that's going to go. What are we going to put in there? Because we have this pocket here. You can't really put anything here because it comes out the bottom. But right here, you have a folded spot where you can tuck something. So you have a couple of places to put things. So let's put the journal card here. Oh, it goes here. And one of these larger tags, pardon my hair, back here. And I think we'll use one of the jumbo-y tags. I'm making sure that that's in the pocket and not like trying to go behind. I had it right. In the pocket. And there we go. So now this paper will fold out. And the whole paper is usable. Now, let's see, we had lace on that page. I think what I want to do here, I don't want to block my words. I do want to put some lace. But what if we see that would have to be paper clipped in, and it's going to cover the words. We'll find a spot for it. And if I do an envelope, I can't put the lace. So we can do a short belly band and put this over it. This book is going to be fluffy. I've already decided it's going to be fluffy. I am thinking, however, of making some of these little mini ones out of the cards to put in my Zibbet store. Because I think they're cute and I think they would sell. Okay, so I'm just looking for something. Which I have the belly bands and stuff over here. In my little pile of goodies. What if we did a belly band that goes like this? And that just slid behind it. That's pretty with that page. And we could just make little flaps. And I would still be able to put my lace on here. Let's make our flap go a little bit straighter than that. So this is pretty once the book is taken out, because whoever gets this may want to take the book out. So that's very pretty. 'Tis my faith that every flower enjoys the air it breathes. I love these quotes that Paulette put in this kit. And with all the flowers in this spring kit from ARTZOLOGY. And Deb, you did great. I'm just going to tell you, girl, this kit is awesome. But with all the flowers, I normally do coffee dyed paper in my journals as extra papers or the blank pages. And then I thought, well, I have that kit and I haven't really used it. This is perfect. A perfect marriage between the two. Because it's got all these flowers. So this will fit because we put those, it will just go in there like that. But we're going to give that a minute to dry. I don't want to pop that up. And we're going to apply lace. Now, where did this go? We're back to this, I think. I'm just going to put a piece of this right here on the edge. Thusly. So we're going to get out our tacky glue again. I got some on the edge of that page, and that's not what I wanted. I'll make sure we're not sticking stuff together. Put that like that. And this lace came from Dollar Tree, you guys. Most of my other laces came from AliExpress. And I'm not paid by either one. So I always check and make sure I get that pulled up. That's something I learned from watching Artie Mays. Okay. So our little booklet's going to go in that belly band when it's dry. How am I going to remember where I'm going to put stuff? I may just stick it in the book right there. Let's make sure nothing is sticking together. So we have a tag in this pocket, a tag over here, which I think I'm going to stamp on the back of this one and let the adventure begin. And it's just, there we go. And then here we have a tag and a thing. We have our envelope. We have a card. We have another tuck spot up under there. We have this fold-out page. We're going to have this in the belly band in a moment. You know what? It won't go that way. It was an idea. And then we're just going to flip. This is a page. I absolutely love this page. And I'm thinking that I'm not going to put this in the book. It's going to be considered an extra because I don't see how that we're going to get this in this book, guys. So it's going to be, I think, considered, it's very thick. Unless I put it like in a back pocket. Now, that's an idea. So, like, put a pocket back here and put this in the pocket. But, see, it's still going to add bulk. So, that's, we'll have to wait on that one. Still pretty and usable. What are we going to do here? This I kind of want to leave alone. I love her images. Or just add, like, one of the paper clip things to, where's the other ones? See, I'm liking everything in this kit so much, I'm not wanting to cover anything over. That's the problem I'm having. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have? Maybe paper clip in. Just looking for my other little... I have too much stuff on my desk, guys. Way too much. That's a pocket. Okay. Those are paper clips. I was looking for the other, and I don't know where I put them. Fold-out ones. They're just... Oh, here they are. See if we can maybe make one of these work. And what's on the other side? Oh, we're going to have that book. Let's don't do that. Oh, but one on this page would be awesome. Kind of blends right in. Oh, yeah. I say let's do this. Now we can put something, we'll slide it all the way down, under here. So we could put a journaling card, and the magnet's just going to hold it. Or not. The whole thing just shifted. A magnet should hold that. That's not a lot of weight. Okay, we'll use it as like a belly band and find something smaller. And put just something right across there, which I can do that. We have this little piece of ephemera we can do that with. Just put it like that. Kind of like a belly band. Magnet's going to hold. I just like these. And this can be totally removed and put in a regular book or anything. You can hold it, you know, pull it up some. So it would be like a tab at the top. So, and I thought about putting a hole and putting string through that. Okay. And our little book moved around. Now on this page, I'm thinking we could put maybe one of these paper clipped in. Yes, we're going to cover the words, but it's a pocket, and it has a card in it that I created, a journaling card that I created from Pages in the Kit, and it's just going to paper clip to a page. So when it's removed, and we have the other one, there's another one, there's this one. What's one? I kind of like this one. So let me take the paper clip out. And when you remove it, you'll be able to see those words. And so let me paper clip it back together. And there we go. Then over here we have that flip pocket, which I need to remelt because it came undone. That's not a problem. I will do that off camera. I just need to remelt my little edge down here. And we have this. And I want to put lace on this page. And I want to do this pink. Let's move our doilies out of the way. Or do we want to do white? I like it, but it's not showing up, so that might not have been a good choice. That's not going to show up either, is it? Nope. Back to the ivory color. Thought I pulled out a different. Oh, but wait. Wait. We have other pinks that will show up. Let me grab them. Let's see which one we like better. I think this one's a no-go, but I like this one. And it's going to show up just fine. And we're going to clip it right there. Okay, let's move some stuff. My desk is getting kind of piled. Okay, we need glue again. And I think we're going to put a pocket here. We haven't put a pocket in a minute. We're at the middle of the book, and I got a lot of stuff to still put in here. So, I think that's a pretty one. So I'm just going to, you know what? I don't want to fold it because the last one, the stuff wants to fall out. So I'm going to just trim these off. And I don't think I checked my lace on the back side. I did not. Okay, so now we're going to put this here. And it's still going to have plenty of room for stuff to be tucked in it. But the other ones, they seem to be like a little floppy-ish. We can get more in them, though. Like I could go back and put a booklet in one if I, if that's an idea. That is an idea. Where they can hold thicker stuff. So we may just move some stuff around. Okay. And then, if these are small enough, no. And we already know this isn't. That's an envelope magnet thing. That booklet, I don't think we're going to do that with. Okay, so let's just go back to a tag and a card. This is one of the tags I cut from the belly bands. And then we have the card. And I don't want to push them down because I don't want them to get in my glue. And my pocket is not straight. And it's not going to move now. So I saw this. This is the perfect spot to paper clip this in. But I think we're going to paper clip it from the top because we just put lace. But it is this page. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. Now over here, what are we going to do? So we got both of those put in. And they have pull-out cards in them. I want to put an envelope. And this is a magnet, and it's going to flip out, so it's not going to hide our page. Not a magnet, it's a paper clip. What is on? What if we did it over here? No. Oh, we're just going to do it. It can be removed. So we're going to slide this on here. It's a paper clip. And it will go all the way on. Here we go. Let's do it that way. It's kind of awkward because it's in the middle of the envelope. Oh, come on. I think last time I made these, I did it a little different. I did. You know, last time I made one, the paper clip was back here, and it was easier to get it on and off than this is. Well, I will just have to remember how I did that last one next time. Okay. Come on, you little fiddly thing. I promise, guys, it's not this hard because I'm on camera. There we go, and now I can pull it down my page how I want it. Okay. Now what happens is, it will flip open. You can tuck under here, and we can put a journaling card in there, or one of these tags. Let's put one of these tags in there. thusly. Well, no. And that needs to be... I missed a gluing spot. Okay. Just put our little card in like that. Fold that back over. And then on this side you have a tuck. If you wanted to put something in it. Now we have this page. And what I think I want to do is I made this cute little belly band thing. And do I want to do that? Oh, I think I would rather do this and use it in 2 spots. Let's sort of fold it in half and cut it off. There we go. And we're going to glue this down and have like a tuck. Just a tuck spot. And this page is going to get lace on it. Oops, way too much glue. So take some of that off and put it over here. And trim this little pointy part right here off. There we go. Oh, I need to put glue across the bottom or our stuff will fall out. And we don't want our stuff to fall out. So, guys. That is very pretty. And what are we going to put in that pocket? We could put in that pocket. Well, I was going to go back and put our books in the bigger pockets. We have cards and stuff over here. We still have tags. Let's take one of these tags. Just don't want to get it in the glue. That's the only, right now, that's my concern. I'll put it, I just won't push it all the way down. And we want to put lace. Let's see what we got. We're going to need to use more pink. Let's go with a pink one. And then we're going to work our way back out because we're going to run out of pages. We're going to run out of pages for stuff. Now, if I have extras left over when I sell this journal, all the extras go with the journal. So anything that I've made that doesn't get put in here or that kind of thing, it all goes. And then the person who gets it can have fun decorating other places that we didn't decorate with those extra items. Oh, we gotta slide it a little bit. Okay, oops. Okay, so we have this at the bottom, and we have that. I've gunked up fingers. Our rain has stopped. That's a good thing. We are going to put that in. We may go back and put it somewhere up the front. Let's look. So while we're right here, I think this page is one of the ones we're going to remove. And let's put this booklet in that pocket. And then I still need to make another one. Don't I have another page? I do. And it's this page. So I need to find where that page is. This goes in this belly band. We should be able to go in and put that in there. Okay, so there is one back here. Where's it at? Or, there it is. So this is going to go here. We're just going to put it unless there's another one. Oh. We'll do it here instead of that close to the back. That'll work. Okay. Is there another one? No. So we know where that's going to go. It's going to make one of those fold out pockety things. Okay. And here's where we are. What were we looking for? Oh, maybe a place to put this closer to the front. Oh, that's going to pull on that belly band, I think. Well, let's let it get drier before we do that. I don't see, unless we put it, let's take this out for a moment, here, but we got the envelope on this page. So we're going to just have to keep going. Yeah, that's a paper clipped in. It can be taken out. We have another one of those. No, we got it, didn't we? Yes. Got that envelope. And we have this, and now we're working over here. Okay, so this is going to go somewhere. And we need to put, I kind of like how that looks, and if I can find a pocket that'll go. Because let's see, there are pockets that go on the right sides, and there are pockets designed for the left sides. But we can always turn a pocket. Here's a left-sided pocket. I don't like it though because it doesn't match that page at all. See, where's a charge? What if we did this? We could decorate it again and then put a tag. And I don't want to fold it because it makes them too loose. So if we did this, what can we decorate it with? Let's look to see what we have left in our stash over here. That's one thing. Let me, I'm moving things around so I can find everything. That we got left. Oh, that's pretty. We have this left. So if we put this on this page, I want to trim it back just a little bit more because of the hinge. Still going to make a great tuck spot. Then we could put this on here. What else can we put? I'm looking. So I have stuffs. We may need to do some layering. Let's don't lose our last paper clippy thing. I really don't want to cut that down. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait, I say. I had some. Where did they go? Aha. So, this is from one of the corners of a page. Let's just work on making a layered pretty. And then we have this butterfly. I think we could do all this on this pocket. Maybe not that particular butterfly. Oh, maybe we could put a flower. No. It doesn't need the flower. Maybe have part of the doily peeking out back here. turn it over the correct way. Okay. Let's just play. Oh, I think that's kind of cute. Or, where's another one of those? I have this, oh, here we go. I saved off the Eiffel Tower cut off. And then we could take I don't know about the bird. No, not the bird. Not the bird. Put the doily back here. Maybe put this little flower. But not behind the doily. I'm looking at this on camera. I kind of like it. Except that this is crooked. Let's make it go straighter. And then we could take right here and maybe put a piece of lace. Or I have these little border things. Well, we don't want to introduce anything new at this point. So let's take a piece of this lace. But let's use the bright, bright, bright lace. And just put it like that. Okay, so let's glue this down first to our paper. And I think this is going to be a longer video because I forgot. And now it looks like we've been on here forever. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put Elmer's glue on the back. And I don't think we even have our pocket glued in yet. We don't. And we're going to glue that on there. We're going to take our little piece of doily. And put that right up against there. Kind of like that. And we're going to take our little flower and put it like that. And again, this is all leftovers from this kit. Just coming back into play. And then this is going to go over here, like this. And it's going to get glued down. And again, this was like the leftover piece of the page from where the pockets were. And I didn't want to waste it, so I was like, I can turn that into a pocket too. Wipe the excess glue off because we don't want to stick to other pages. I kind of like it. And we can put one of the smaller big tags in here. I just don't want to put it in yet. But we can mark the page with it. So we'll put this here. Okay, now over here, we're going to do lace again. And I think we're going to do the cream colored lace. I'm going to like right here. And let's get us our stuff. And we are going to pull it straight. Oh, I didn't get enough glue. Wait, I got some on my finger. What am I doing? Okay. Pull, see, this is not straight up here. So I'm just making sure that it's lined up on the back side. Okay. Let me wipe my fingers off again. And I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to paper clip this over the top with one of the rusty paper clips. And I had one out, but I don't know what I did with it. And again, it's stuck. There we go. That's what we're going to do with that. Paper clip it over the top. Oh, I paper clipped it to 2 pages. Let's don't do that. Okay, here we have this page, and we still have a book and 2 little envelopes. Oh, we still have, did I make 3 of those books? Wait a minute. Oh, we took it out. We still have 1 book, though. And a larger envelope that's got a paper clip in it, the file folder, and these small envelopes. Oh, I saw, what did I saw? This. But we would need to put it like this. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Let's turn it into a pocket. It wouldn't be hard. I can just, we'll fold one of these. We'll do this. Fold those in. We're going to snip the other sides off. Just loosely fold it up. Careful not to get too close to your flap or your pocket won't be a pocket. Okay. So now we can just make this into a pocket. Now we have a file folder pocket. get our journal back. That we can just do something. See, what can we do to hold it in place? We could paper clip it, but I kind of want to put, because there won't, we're not even to the middle yet, guys. So when we get to this, the middle, that's where we're going to stop for today. We need to do something here. Ooh, this might be a good spot to paper clip it, just right here on this side, and leave our little tab sticking out. I like it. Let's get another paper clip out of the rusty bits. And I say we paper clip here. And that's paper clipped in now. And it's got the tab. It's a file folder pocket. We have this little flippy thing we created the other day. We're to the middle of our journal. This is where we're going to stop the video. We're going to pick back up, embellishing the back half. But you see how fluffy puffy it's already getting. And let's just go back through. Oh, we're going to put our butterfly on here. I'm going to clamp it. So we know this is going to go in here. And I am going to clamp this to put our butterfly. But let's look at it real quick. So we have this. Then over here we have this pocket with this booklet in it. And we have this envelope folded over the page with a card behind it. Here we have, oh, that's not a good thing to tuck in there. Let's take that out. We'll tuck something else into there. We'll tuck this. So we have a paper clip. And then we still have the paper clip over here. Here we have that fold out page. And it's got a tag and a card. And then over here we have the belly band. We're going to put our book in. And I think it'll be fine. And then here we have the little magnet over the top. Paper bookmark with this little card in it. And then over here we have paper clip this little folder that can be completely removed. And it has a journaling card in it. We have our windows, and I'm going to fix that window. Here we have a pocket with a tag. And then here we have paper clipped the pocket, the other pocket with the card. And then we have this envelope flip out. This little belly band down here, or pocket with the tag. We have this pocket. We can probably now go in and put our tag into it. Like that. Little envelope paper clip to the top of the page. We just did the file folder, and that brings us to the middle. And these already have tags in them, or they should. Yep. So this is where we're going to start on the next video, right there. With this page. And I may, where's that other thing? What did we, that was the file folder. Where did we just put that file folder? Okay, it's got a tab on it. You may move it. Let's go on and do that. We'll go back and put something else over there. Come on, out, out, out. I think we're just going to put it over here. Maybe, where did I have it? Now I gotta figure out where it came from. Because I'm rethinking. I think we're gonna just keep it here. But what we need to do we'll paper clip it to this side. And then we still have this pretty page here. And we can put a journaling card under there. Or flip out, flip out, flip out, flip out. And then we're here, which this is gonna, that's where we're gonna stop. So we have the second half of the journal. First half is really fluffy. This thing is going to be fluffy, puffy. But let's go on and clamp it and put our butterfly on the front. That we made earlier. I think I want him to go like that. I think that is really pretty. Okay, and he's got double-sided puffy stuff, but I don't trust this double-sided puffy stuff. So we're going to give him some glue. And that's a lot. I do trust my tacky glue, but I don't trust the sticky on those puffy things. And we're just going to press him down. I'm going to hold him for a second. And then we'll be back for this is part 6, so part 7 will be the final part. Part 8 will be a walkthrough. Okay, and he is sticking. Yep, he is sticking. So we'll be back for another part of this video to finish the embellishments. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.